policy uncertainty during the Clinton administration. In 1992, Bill Clinton won the presidential election. Clinton's agenda for his presidency involved reducing the budget deficit, devoting more expenditures to education, job training, and improvements to benefit the public, reformation of the health care system, tax cuts for the middle class, and reformation of campaign financing. His decision to raise taxes on wealthy Americans and cut defense spending did not sit well with Republicans. Clinton came up with an economic plan that aimed to increase spending and decrease the deficit. In 1994, Clinton proposed his budget for the fiscal year, which is divided into 4 facets: entitlements, discretionary spending, tax policy, and military spending. The budget goes through multiple stages of review by several committees before enactment. 40 million Americans were uninsured in 1992. Although he faced opposition, one of Clinton's main focuses while in office was to reform the health care system. He came up with a plan to reform the system, but it did not receive enough support to pass. Clinton moved his efforts to an anti-crime bill that would fund expansion of police forces and new prisons, as well as the Violence Against Women Act as an effort to reduce domestic violence. In 1994, Republicans gained control of Congress and enacted a series of policies from the Contract with America. The contract included welfare reform, anti-crime legislation, tax cuts for the middle class, balancing the budget, aid to senior citizens, term limits, and more. Concerning vulnerable populations during the Clinton era, conservatives were relentless in their attack on women's reproductive rights. Discrimination against gays continued, anti-immigrant attitudes continued in Americans, and policies benefiting people of color were not receiving enough support.